Well, besides puppy love, lots of love is in the air, and a cocktail is shaken with your name on it. Our favorite Flairaholic is mixing up amore. Antonio Rabbit Gonzales is here, and thank you for putting the love feeling in our studio today.
You know, that's what I try to do. I try to just make that connection for somebody out there, you know.
I know you're going to do it, and the cocktail is definitely going to help.
Oh, it helps me. I mean, otherwise, you know, who knows where I would be if I didn't have this in my life.
Folks are going out this weekend, and, you know, whether you're in a relationship or, you know, you're out looking for one, the drink can really spice up the mood, whether it's alcoholic or not.
Yeah, and it's also like the old, you know, story where like the aphrodisiacs in there, you know, people say the oysters and things like that. Well, alcohol has a lot of those same things. And then a lot of things we're using, you know, X-rated kind of has that, you know, provocative sound, and passion fruit liqueur and passion fruit nectar. If, you know, you do things like that, especially if you're making them at home for, you know, your significant other, your plus one. You know, it kind of shows that, hey, I'm thinking about you a little bit more.
Let's start off with a designated driver drink, because you know what? That is always the person that deserves something delicious, even if they're not going to catch a buzz.
Exactly. So we'll do something real quick and easy. It's kind of a play on a Bellini. So what we did is we put a little bit of passion fruit nectar, and we're going to just throw some fresh raspberries in there. So what you're going to do is you're going to give that a real good shake, and all we really want to do is we just want to break the berry up. So shake the heck out of that. And right now, there's a lot of companies that are making really good, it's okay, it's a messy job, making really good non-alcoholic champagne. So you're getting the same flavor, you're getting that bubbly look, you're getting all that good stuff, but no alcohol whatsoever.
I had no idea there was a non-alcoholic champagne. I mean, I'd heard of apple cider and all
That's
that
the
good
kid stuff. Yeah, you want to have the only thing it doesn't have is the alcohol. It has the exact same flavor, everything it needs, and then you have that little look with those floating raspberries. You get the little nibbles.
That looks so tasty.
Yeah, and then we're calling that one the Dia de Amor. So
Dia de Amor. And I can
Day of
taste
Love.
this
You can
because
taste that.
it has no alcohol in it.
None whatsoever. But then for the people who...
That's delicious.
I love that one. And for the people who do want to have a little alcohol, on a day like that, you want to start in the morning, you know, the breakfast in bed. So we're doing a play on, again, like a Bellini. You don't have to use the orange juice. You can use the peach juice if you want. So always agree, if you can, fresh juice is the way to go. I mean, we live in Southern California. All of our juice, our fruit is fresh. So we want to throw about 3/4 of an ounce of fresh orange juice in there.
Fresh squeezed orange juice in there.
And then we're going to throw a little bit of, here it is, X-rated. X-rated is a cognac and vodka infused with the flavors of blood oranges, mangoes, and passion fruit.
It looks a little raunchy.
Yeah, but it tastes incredible. So we're going to throw about an ounce of that in there, and then we have our orange juice, and then we're just going to put a little bit of cranberry in there. Probably maybe an ounce of that.
Notice all the red, bright colors for our drinks.
And like I said, it gives it that with the color of love kind of thing. And you're just going to shake that up.
Okay.
Now, do you want to try a thing called we call an eggshell in the industry?
An eggshell?
Yeah. I mean, it's not too hard, but you can. You're going to just split it kind of like that, and so the ice doesn't come out. Do you want to try that?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
And if ice comes out, hey, or you could drop the glass.
Being a bartender, I'm sure you've witnessed a lot of love connections. Do you have any good stories for us?
None that they would probably want me to tell. You know, it's good. What happens there stays there.
Sure.
And then, this is where I was saying things are going to get a little messy probably. So remember, I warned you on this one. What we did.
Full disclosure. Full disclosure.
I'm trying to get into making my own sodas now. So this is just real simple. This is really just real fresh club soda.
Club soda?
So you're going to squeeze that in there so you can get the rest of the juice out. You're going to squeeze that, and this is
this?
the juice right there. You're going to get me right now, so hold on.
Okay.
Like that. Put it way in there. There you go. That's plenty.
Okay.
We're just going to get the rest of the stuff that we didn't get out of there. We're just going to top it with that. And there we go.
Beautiful. All right, and our last drink that we're going to make today for that love feeling.
The love feeling. This is called the Leander's Passion. It comes from the story of Leander and Hera. It's kind of like the original Shakespearean Romeo and Juliet. Swam across the water to see his love, drowned, died. You know, the kind of thing nobody wants to hear.
Wow, that's uplifting.
Isn't it? So
yeah.
That's why we just kind of go with that.
Thank you.
We're going to do equal portions of X-rated and Sky's passion fruit infused vodka. So we're going to throw an ounce of those each in. We are going to put a little bit of white cranberry juice in, maybe about an ounce of that. Now, so far all these things are on the sweet side, so we got to add some type of citrus. So we're just going to do fresh squeezed lime. Just squeeze that right in there. And we will give this a quick shake down. This one we don't want to do too much, we just kind of want to chill it up. And we will strain that out We'll put it in this so everybody can see it come out. And this is, like I said, the kind of the beginning of dinner kind of drink.
That's beautiful. I love that color.
And we garnish it with a fresh orange twist, like that.
Now, Rabbit, these are all drinks that people can make at home. We're going to have all these recipes on our website. But what you also do is you host parties, you teach people how to be Flairaholiks, where you throw all the fun stuff up in the air and catch it, you know, on your back.
Yeah.
And you guys are busy 24/7, all times of the year. You are up for hire and ready for a good time.
And that's the thing, that we want to try to get those kind of party planning things out of your way. One less thing for you to worry about. So when you're holding a big party, we come in, we're pretty much the entertainment. You might have a DJ, you might have a band, but people are going to be at the bar and
That's what they're going to remember from the party.
Yeah.
Remember the guy that threw the glass up in the air and, you know, caught it with one finger?
And we jump up on top of the bar. We get, you know, the guys and girls behind the bar, you know, training them right there at the bar, at the weddings, at the, you know, the corporate parties, things like that.
See, we don't have the kind of insurance to cover that in the studio.
We have insurance.
Oh, good.
We're
all right.
fully covered.
We'll try that next time.
Yeah,
good to see you. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to you.
Yeah. Candy Cane, speaking of love, performs live on Free Music Friday. When we return, stay with us.